Hello everyone, Choi here. This is the first of the three videos that I'll be making today for Wednesday, June 3rd, 2020. Okay, so I'm going to be finishing up Unit 7 today. And the first thing that I wanted to look at today is on page 88. Page 88. Okay, it's called gerunds after prepositions. Okay, gerunds after prepositions. Okay, so as you know, gerunds are what? Gerunds are, they're what? They are base form, right? Base form plus ing. Okay, that's the formula for the form. Okay, like working, eating. Okay, so that's the gerund, and we talked about two things about gerunds. What? They're always nouns. Okay, they're always nouns, and they're always singular. Okay, we talked about that. All right, so we're going to talk about gerunds. Okay, so this is another, as I mentioned many times, gerunds are verbals. They look like verbs. Okay, they look like verbs, but they're not verbs. Okay, they look like verbs. Okay, but they're not verbs. Okay, they come from verbs, so they look like verbs, and they can look like verbs, but they're never verbs. Never verbs. Okay. All right. So, and we're going to talk about prepositions. Okay, so gerunds follow prepositions. Like we're going to talk about specifically about, at, for, in, of. Okay, a lot of times the form gerund, okay, which is a noun, comes after. Okay, about gerund, at gerund, for gerund, in gerund, of gerund. Okay, all right. So let me read the top part on page 88. Okay, it says, in, of, about, for are examples of prepositions. We often use prepositions in phrases with adjectives. Okay, excited about, interested in, and verbs, think about. Gerunds often follow these phrases. Okay, so they give some examples here. It says what are you thinking about doing? Okay, what are you thinking about doing? Okay, what are you thinking about doing? Okay, so this is what? So this is the subject. Okay, and this is the, okay, these are the verb, right? Are thinking. Okay, this is the question form, so they're split. Are thinking is present continuous. You are thinking. Okay, and then this is the preposition, and this is the gerund, right? What are you thinking about doing? Okay, so gerund following a preposition. Okay, and this is what? This is a verb, right? So it's a verb and preposition. Okay, coming before the gerund. Okay, and the answer is, I am thinking about buying a car. Okay, so I'm thinking about buying a car. Okay, all right, very good. Okay, I'm thinking about buying a car. Okay, so there's that preposition, and there's the gerund. Okay, thinking about buying a car. Okay, all right. So this is example of a gerund following what? Verb and preposition, right? Verb plus prep. Okay, and then gerund comes after that. Okay. All right. So let's look at the second example. Okay, let's look at the second example. All right. So let's look at the second example. It says, what is she afraid of? What is she afraid of? Okay. You know, afraid is like being scared, right? Okay. Woo! Okay. So what is she afraid of? What is she afraid of? Okay. So that's the question. Okay. So this is a question form again. So subject is here and verb is first. Okay. Subject, she is afraid. What's afraid? Okay. I mean, not the meaning, but what part of speech is that? Okay. Remember, that's an adjective, right? She is afraid. Just like she is pretty. She is smart. She is tall. She is afraid. Okay, this is an adjective. Okay, this is an adjective. And then there's that preposition, right? Okay, what is she afraid of? And the answer they give is what? She is afraid of losing. Okay, this is losing. Pronounced losing with the Z, right? Losing her job. Okay, so this is an example of what? Example of adjective plus preposition. Okay, adjective plus preposition following what? Following followed by a gerund. Okay, followed by a gerund. Okay, so adjective preposition followed by a gerund. Okay, and the last one is the same thing. Okay, it's an adjective and adjective and preposition followed by a gerund. What are they interested in doing? Okay, what are they interested in doing? Okay, so I'm not gonna write that one down. Not the whole sentence. Okay, so what are they interested, okay, in doing? Okay, so interested there right now is a what in that sentence? That's an adjective again, right? Interested. Okay, that's not the verb. Okay, what's the verb in that sentence? It's are, right? They are. Okay, they subject, are verb. Interested is the adjective, right? It's a participial adjective, right? So they are interested, right? Like they are smart, they are rich, they are friendly, they are nice, they are happy, they are interested. Okay, so that's an adjective. Okay, like I said, and plus the in is a prep, and then followed by a gerund. What are they interested in doing? They are interested in what? In applying for a loan. Okay, they are interested in applying for a loan. Okay, so you got one example of verb plus preposition followed by gerund, and then the book gives two examples of adjective plus preposition followed by a gerund. Okay, all right. So if you noticed, these verbs and preposition or adjectives and prepositions, they come in combinations, and again, just like irregular verbs and everything, a lot of things in English, a lot of it is just you just have to, become more and more fluent, and you just have to feel it to know which preposition to use. Okay, with which verb or which adjectives goes with which preposition. Okay, so if you don't do that, then you will not sound natural. You will sound unnatural. You will not sound fluent. Okay, you will sound like like it's your second language as it is. Okay, so more you practice, more you learn these combinations. Okay, and we're going to talk about a thing called collocation in the next two videos. Okay, which is a similar or maybe the same topic as this. Okay, how words go together. Okay, so when you can do that, better and better, then you'll become more and more fluent. You'll sound more and more like a native speaker. Okay. All right. So let's read some of these combinations I mentioned. Okay. All right. Some of these combinations. All right. It says right here, afraid of. Okay. Afraid of. I am afraid of the future. I'm afraid of meeting the judge. Okay. I'm afraid of the police. Whatever. Okay. So you don't say I'm afraid in. I'm afraid at. You would say I'm afraid for. Well, maybe you do. Okay, but you have to feel it. Okay. All right. So second one is excited about. I am excited about going back to school. I'm excited about my new car. I'm excited about my English class. Okay. So you say I'm excited about. You don't say I'm excited at. Okay. I'm excited in. I'm excited of. No, you don't do that. Okay. So some prepositions you can use, but not all of them. Okay. How about the next one? Famous for. Famous for. Okay. He is famous for playing the piano. Okay. She is famous for writing this book. Okay. Whatever. Okay. So you say famous for. Okay. You don't say famous about. Okay. You don't say famous of. You don't say famous of. Okay. All right. So it just doesn't sound right. It just doesn't sound natural. Okay. I mean, again, languages change, and there's no rhyme or reason a lot of times, but that's just how languages are, and I think especially English has a lot of these things. Okay. I mean, it's not that systematic. Okay. So, like some languages. Okay. So you just have to memorize everything. Okay. All right. Good at. Okay. I am good at riding a bicycle. Okay. He is good at playing soccer. Okay. They are good at computers. Okay. So you don't say good in, good of. Okay. You could say good for. Okay. He's good for nothing or something like that. But you know again, you know you have to just become more and more fluent to be able to feel it, like your heart language, your mother tongue. Okay. All right. Next one. Happy about. I am happy about this. I'm happy about that. Okay. You don't say I'm happy of. I'm happy of your wedding. You don't say that. Okay. I'm happy about your wedding. Okay. You can say that. Okay. You can say I'm happy for you. Okay. I am happy. I'm happy at you. Okay. So some of these things you can't do. Okay. All right. What's the next one? Interested in. Interested in. Okay. This is almost exclusively for that in. Okay. I am interested in buying a new car. I'm interested in learning English. I'm interested in learning to drive a car. Okay. So it's interested in. Interested of. I am interested of buying a car? No. I'm interested at buying a car? No. I'm interested for buying a car? I'm interested about? Maybe, but it's in. Okay. Okay. I'm interested in. Okay. That's the best one. Nervous about. Nervous means like little bit. You're not confident. A little bit. Okay. Oh, okay. Like when you go to a job interview, or when you go to the dentist, and the dentist says open wide, and then you hear the drill. Okay, you get nervous, right? All right, so you say nervous about. Okay, I'm nervous about going to the dentist office. I'm nervous about going to the hospital. Okay, I'm nervous about taking the test. Okay, so you don't say I'm nervous at. I am nervous for. I'm nervous in. I'm nervous of. No. Okay, nervous about. All right, same thing. Sad about. I'm sad about your grandparents passing. Okay, I'm sad about. I'm sad at. Okay, I'm sad of. I'm sad of your grandparents passing away. I am sad of. No. Okay. All right. Thank thank someone for. Okay, you say thank you for the gift, right? Thank you for the gift. You don't say thank you about the gift. Thank you at the gift. Thank you in the gift. Thank you of the gift. No, you don't do that. Okay. All right. Think about. Let me think about. Let me think about studying tonight. Okay. Let me think about going to the game tonight. Okay. Let me think about. Okay. You don't say I. Let me think at. Let me think in. Let me think of. Like you can think for somebody, but that's not a gerund. Okay. All right. Not number. Uh, tired of. Tired of. I am tired of the coronavirus, right? I am tired of staying inside. Okay. I am tired of working every day. I'm tired of not working every day. Okay. So it's of, tired of. Okay. You don't say tired at. Okay. Tired for, tired in, tired about. No. Okay. You say I am sick and tired of something, right? Not sick and tired about something. Okay. All right. And then the last one is worried about. Again, I am worried about running out of gas. I am running out of. I am worried about not having enough money. I'm worried about not speaking English well. Okay, something like that. Okay, so you say about. I'm worried at. I am worried for. I'm worried in. No. Okay. So these things, these combinations, you just have to speak it over and over again, repetition. And one day, if it hasn't already happened to you, it'll sound very natural. It sound, and once you do that, then, you'll begin to speak more and more like Native Americans. Okay? No, I'm sorry, not Native Americans, native speakers. Okay, in America. Okay. All right. Very good. Um, let's look at section 2 there. Practice section 2. Okay. All right. So it says here, I am worried about paying. I'm worried about paying interest on my credit card balance. Okay. So this is all gerund. Okay. This isn't that this isn't that difficult. Rob is afraid of what? Rob is afraid of getting, right? Getting. Okay, remember, sometimes when you make a gerund, that's number 2, you got to put an extra consonant, right? Okay, to keep that same sound, right? Getting. You don't want jeeting. Okay, okay. So you want getting. All right. That's number 2, and number 3 is what? Number 3 is, have you thought about opening, right? Opening. Number 4, Elizabeth is happy about finding. Elizabeth is happy about finding. Number 5, Elena is excited about starting. Starting. Okay? And number 6, I am tired of making. Okay? Okay? I'm tired about making. Okay. Number 7, Franco isn't interested in applying for a loan. Okay. Number 8, thank you for lending the money. We are thinking about moving. We are thinking about moving. Okay. And then last one is, she is famous for spending. Spending. Okay. All right, let's move right to page 89, okay? Right next door, okay? Page 89, next page, okay? All right, it says right here, it says, ask and answer questions with the partner, but since we can't do that here, I'll just do it, okay? And then you can kind of follow along. It says, happy about open a checking account. So how would you make a sentence out of that? Okay, so she is happy about opening a checking account. Okay, so you can pause the video right before I say it, and you can say it before I do. Okay, and see if we agree. Okay, it says he is thinking about, or she is thinking about buying a computer. Buying. Okay, and number 3, what's number 3? He is worried about being, right? Being. Okay, that's a gerund. Being in debt. Okay. He is interested in studying. 3 syllables. Remember that? He is interested in studying auto mechanics. Okay. Number 5. She is tired of waiting in line. Number 6. They are excited about buying. 2 syllables. Okay. Buying a new car. Number 7. He is sad about losing his phone. Number 8. She is nervous about driving in the snow. Okay, so those are all very straightforward. Nothing really difficult. Okay, the gerund part is not the difficult part. Difficult part is just getting it in your in your soul, in your heart, which preposition goes with which adjectives or verbs. Okay, that's combination. All right, so. For homework, I want everybody to. It says right here, write a sentence about each picture. What I want you to do is, I want you to write 3 sentences using good at, and bad at, and responsible for. Okay, this is homework. Okay. I know some of you guys are doing homework, and other people, you guys, I don't hear anything from you, okay? So I know you guys are texting back saying I watched the video, but some of you are not sending me any homework back. Okay, so use these these phrases. Good at. Okay, so for example, I am good at playing soccer. Okay, or bad at playing soccer. I'm responsible for cleaning the bathrooms in my house. Okay, so use these phrases and turn it into sentences using making gerunds after prepositions. Okay, these are prepositions. So make 3 sentences using these phrases. Okay, that's the homework. Okay, thank you very much, and I'll see you in the next video. Okay, see you soon.